Hello and welcome to Healy Fit with your instructor, Jen. For more, please subscribe, like, and or select notifications. Today I have a dumbbell workout for you, which is going to focus on your upper body. In the Pilates practice, we are going to select 2 light dumbbells. And believe me, you are going to want to go light. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and then slowly start your C curve, reaching hands down towards knees, and then rising up to a tall, elevated posture. Exhale, fold, round through the shoulders, scoop through the belly. Inhale, rise up. Let's do a few more like that. Exhale, fold, send the hips back, and then come up, tall, elevated posture. Good, so as you do these, scoop the belly in and up, pulling the navel back away from the waistband and pulling the navel back towards the spine as you scoop forward. As you rise up, keep that core connection. Roll the shoulders back and expand along the chest as you come up to the top. Now these exercises could also be done from standing or from seated if you prefer. We're going into a bicep curl, palms face one another like a hammer curl, and we're going to bring your hand up about thumb distance from the shoulder. Now try to keep the elbow squeezed in towards your side, and just hinge from that elbow, bringing the hands from the thighs all the way up again about thumb distance from the shoulder. Squeeze into the bicep. Awesome. Let's go down about halfway and lift up into a side delt raise. Good. We're keeping the elbows at about that 90-degree angle, lifting up along the pinky line. So the thumbs are just slightly below the pinky line. Elbows are coming up towards the shoulder line, maybe slightly below. And we're keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. So without elevating the shoulders, can you lift those elbows up and dive into the middle of your shoulder? From here, we're moving into a rotator raise. So keeping the elbows just about shoulder line or slightly below. And then just rotating the hands from that face down position, parallel with the floor, to right over the elbow line. Imagine you're pushing the back of the hand into a wall behind you. Good. Still keeping your posture nice and tall and lifted, whether you're seated, kneeling, or standing. We're going into a pec deck here. So we're going to squeeze the elbows and forearms towards one another, palms towards one another, and then open, open, open. Squeeze the scapula in together towards the back. Good. Pull in, and then squeeze out, out, out. Now, I should warn you, this is about where you are really going to feel your weight selection. And so, if you need to drop down a notch, definitely feel free to do so here. We're going into a Pilates bicep curl. Extend the arms out towards the front, and then pull the hands in towards the shoulders. Try to keep the arms parallel with the ground, so the elbow is right at shoulder height or slightly below. Palms face up towards the ceiling, so we dive into that bicep every time we curl in. If you need to look at your biceps to make sure they're doing what you told them to, go ahead and do that. We're going to bring the hands out to the sides and then pull the hands in towards the center. Slight bend into the elbow. Again, diving into the scapula. So into your rear delts, into the back, into the medial delts, and your thumbs are facing the back, squeeze, and then squeezing the pinkies towards one another into the front. Awesome. I know you're feeling it now. If you need to pause, remember you can pause and resume when you are ready. We're going to squeeze the elbows into your sides and then extend the arms out. All right, so your next one, a little bicep, a little shoulder, a little back. So squeeze like a W in towards you, elbows pinching the sides, and then push into a side delt raise. Palms facing up, squeeze in, Extend out. Awesome. Let's hold it in, hinge forward from the hips, and rotate into that W raise. This is really going to work into the shoulders, expanding along the chest. Great for your posture. Fantastic for your shoulders. Good, so palms facing in, and then we just kind of turn the palms to face down as we go into that W raise around the back. Next move, into your boxing. Good, so press one arm forward, one arm back, a little bit of tricep, and a little bit of shoulder. Good, extend one arm back, one arm forward. Press, 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 and pull back. Good, so we're pulling back just like we had into our last exercise. Reach, 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 and then pull right back. Good, try to keep those abs in, belly towards your spine. Almost there, almost there. And now let's rise up. Release back down, and then curl back up. Now we're doing an open palm curl. Good, so similar to the beginning. Flex into the tricep as you release the arm all the way to the thigh, and then pull hands up about fist distance from the shoulders. Fantastic. Now let's go for the full circle. Half moon on each side, thumbs towards one another at the top, pinkies towards the thighs on the way down. Reach all the way up overhead, and then sweep. Now imagine you are tracing a wall as you bring the arms up, keeping our posture nice and tall, squeezing belly in towards spine, reaching the thumbs up towards one another at the top, and then sweeping the arms down towards the thighs at the bottom. Good, almost there, and let's call it. Such a fantastic workout with you today. Let's go into some stretches, starting out with the shoulder. Pull the arm across, grab above or below the elbow, and stretch. Let's do that same stretch on the other side. Grab above or below the elbow, pull the arm across the body. Feel the stretch into the medial and rear deltoid, the ones we worked so much in our class today. Tricep stretch, fingertips walk down the back to your level of comfort, and then we just push slightly towards the edge so we get that stretch from armpit to elbow. Going into the bicep, turn the palm to face the front, pull the fingers towards your forearm, and feel that stretch along the forearm into the bicep. Let's turn the palm in to face us again, but fingertips face down. And let's do those same stretches on the other side, starting with the tricep, pushing from below or grabbing from above as we did the first time, whatever feels right for you. Extend the arm out to the front, palms face forward, fingertips face down. And then palm faces you, fingertips down, pull the hand in. Good, let's finish out with a few rolls into the shoulders, shaking out any of that tension forward and back. And then you better give yourself a big round of applause. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Big hugs for you. Take care, be well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.